have a guest at the storage today. Come here, Leah.
Mommy, what's at the storage here?
What do you want from here?
A crib.
I wouldn't get the legs now. Cause it's for next week.
That's for next week? Oh,
yeah.
so you're not using the backdrop no more?
No. Well, I was trying to be ahead, Amari, because we come back on. Oh, you thought it was. Oh no, it's next week. 5 by 8. So we're at the storage getting backdrops for next week instead of for tomorrow. No. Tomorrow we don't have any backdrops to do. It's gonna be only balloons. So me and Aaliyah have to go get the balloons, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And she's also looking for a baby crib.
Yeah, baby crib.
In the storage, but hopefully we don't find it, right?
I got my own
So next week we need the backdrop and we're going on a flight, so we just wanted to pack
my own seat
from beforehand. So say be right back.
We will be right back.
So she loves coming to storage because she wants to ride on this thing. I'm so happy that my storage is actually clean because I can now actually find the balloon colors we need, and I actually knew the colors that we were supposed to. I actually knew what I needed to order and didn't need to order, so that was amazing balls. So that's definitely something that's definitely part of the reason why I wanted to organize my stuff, is to cut back on costs when it comes to inventory, because I definitely overspend on that. All right, so the colors we're using is gonna be that pinkish color I was talking about in the organization video, which is, I always forget the name of it. It's by Tuftex. Aaliyah, can you give me 1 second? Okay. Thank you. It's by Tuftex, but I don't know why I'm not using it. Oh my God. Oh, it's called Pixie. So I'm using Pixie, and of course I don't have a 5-inch, but it's not a big deal because it's more like an accent color. I'm using Waterberry again like we used last week. And I'm using Pink Standard by Qualatex again. And then I'm using Tuftex Canyon Rose. So the pink that she actually sent looked like a white, dusty looking pink. But because it is going to be outdoor, I am actually not going to use, I'm not going to use it because once it oxidizes, even if you spray on it, it still doesn't show up as pink. So just to be safe, I'd rather do that. I am going to actually remember to bring the colorful 260s so I can try to get rid of them. I'm going to use the red. Aaliyah, can you please stop? I'm going to use the red because the colors are dark enough that you can't really see. I also have fuchsia, so let me use the fuchsia and I'll save the red. So I'm going to be using that. I'll get rid of some there. My goal is to get rid of all of those by the end of the year. Do I need any big balloons? I don't feel like I do. These go back here. Oh my God, of course I do. Can you pick that up? So, okay, you need to wait a second, Mama. What else I need to get? So,
I can't wait to snow.
Oh my God. What else? Lee, you made me lose my train of thought. Okay, yes. So I wanted to look at my jumbos to see if I had any of the Pixie, but it's fine because I have Wildberry and I have Wildberry and Pink as like my big balloons, but I don't think I have any canyon rolls. Let me check. I don't know. This is the joy of like having your stuff organized. So I do have Pixie. I'm just gonna take that whole bag because it doesn't make sense to like take it out. She's like so insane. She talks to herself so much, and I don't know. I think that's like a good thing. Like maybe she's just using her imagination, but she looks cuckoo. Okay, yeah. So I'm just gonna bring that. And I have a bunch, I actually have a bunch of extra yellow and green, but I don't think I have any of the Pixie. No, that's fine. Aaliyah, can you please, for a second, un momento, girl. Oh my God. All right. Oh, Lord, my arm. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So we're gonna take this and I'm gonna check to see if I can find her little doll's crib really quick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's so dirty. Can you get up?
Oh.
What did you find on the floor?
Huh?
What did you find on the floor?
Mommy's beautiful nail.
Some like apparently, I guess last week I lost the fingernail, like an acrylic, and then this week she came back and found it. Very weird. So yeah, I'm actually gonna go pick up a pizza right now. She already ate salmon, but me and my niece want pizza. So I'm gonna go do that and go home. My mom is gonna do the balloons, but I don't know if she's gonna do it tonight. So obviously I'll show you guys the colors like picked out. I think you guys liked that in the last video. So I think I'm gonna do that again as well. The trailer just got here and I did not, she's already going in her mouth. I did not put together the balloons last night because I was so tired, and a whole debacle happened with like my hair and stuff, and we're going on a trip tomorrow. So my delivery is today at 5 o'clock. So I have like all this stuff to do and I had to like pack and stuff. As you can see, my hair is not done, but I'm gonna be doing it tomorrow or tonight. So now I'm going to put together the balloons and situate that, and then I'm not gonna load the trailer because they have to use it. My stepbrother and sister are moving out, so they have to use it today, so I'm not gonna pack it yet, and my delivery is not until 5. So I'm just gonna wait until they come back to pack up the trailer. The delivery is like maybe like 9 minutes from here, but the delivery is like 9 minutes from here, but I still wanted a trailer because it is an outdoor event and I just like to be in and out. So I'm going to put together the balloons now and show you the colors that I used and everything. So the purple color is actually like more of a mauve. That's Canyon Rose by Tuftex. This color is pink standard by Qualatex, the same one I used for the Barbie party. This is the weird like pink. It's not rose, but then it has like a purple tint to it. That's also by Tuftex and it's called Pixie, and then that's a wild berry. That's the same pink I used last week as well for the Barbie party. So I'm gonna put together all of these now. It's gonna be 6 sets. So we did 6 sets of 8 with one big one. So it's gonna be 4 or like maybe 3 garlands put together, and then there's also sets of 4 as well, and then the 5 inches over here. So like I said yesterday, I'm gonna try to like get rid of all of those colors that I have in regards to the 260s, the color 260s. So I have to use that now. So I'm gonna be putting these together and then loading them in the trailer later on. I'm actually gonna be possibly using high shine in this event, so I'll go over all the details with that. Turn on. Keep turning. Not fast, oh yeah. Let me see the front. This is so cute. Turn. It's gorgeous. Put it down. Look. Let me see. Cheese. Cheese. Oh my goodness. Okay, so as usual, I have the garlands together. So I have this long one is for the main side of the like balloon setup, and then I have a small piece over here, so that'll go on the other side. And of course I'm going to use the sets of 4 as well as the sets of 8 that I have additional in there, and then in the back. And then I have one long garland for the tree, and then obviously I'll add on if I need to as well. So at this point, you guys understand the whole formula, like if you've been watching the other vlogs. I'm acting like this is like a course. My formula is basically to create the base of the garland and fill it in with additional balloons, but I always like to leave anywhere between 1 to 2 additional sets of 8 clusters, and then I always like to bring additional sets of 4 clusters, and this is always going to be per color. So that's like the little formula there, and then I have my 5-inch right there. So now we're going to load everything in the U-Haul, and today all I have to bring is the balloons and a tall ladder, as well as the high shine. So that was what like I mentioned I wanted to talk to you guys about like earlier. I buy my high shine in like this big, what is this, 96 ounce jug. And that's because I actually use the diffuser bottles, which I'll show you later on in the vlog. The diffuser bottles that are like hairspray bottles, because it sprays on way better. Do I want to put this high shine on? Absolutely not. But it is what it is. Like sometimes people just want it. But I personally do not like high shine for outdoor events where it's not shaded, because it does pop the balloons. So I am of course going to explain to the client again, like, hey, once I put this on, if these balloons start popping, it has nothing to do with me. You guys made the decision to put it on. But for the most part, I don't like using any high shine. So these are my graphics for next week. So like I said, we're going on a trip, so I went and picked up everything beforehand. So these are like stickers that I'm going to put on the balloons. I got the Milo, the baby Milo symbol, and then we did the Bape head with the name on the bottom. And then when I reordered balloons, all I had to get was black, and then I had to get some navy as well. And I got these from Southern Balloons. They are in South Florida, but they do also ship, so I'm gonna make sure and link their website below. And then here's the new Qualatex book. It says autumn and winter, so I guess it's showing like all the Halloween stuff. I'm still contemplating like what I want to do like for the holidays, because my daughter's birthday is in October and she doesn't want a Halloween theme. So I'm like, do I do a separate setup, blah blah blah? But I think I'm going to, but they're just showing like a glimpse of like all the new stuff coming. They have cute stuff. I'm just not foil crazy, so it doesn't really have that much to do with me, but sometimes I do get them and people do want them. Guys, so we just pulled up to the location with the U-Haul. So it's 5:17 now. I want to see how long it takes me. I did see that they do actually have a tent. I didn't know they were gonna have a tent, so they do have a tent. So I should be able to use the high shine, but it's still not 100% sure. But we'll see. The event's actually at 8 p.m., but I'm setting up at 5. It's really close to my house, so I'm thinking if the balloons are not shaded, I'll still be like, fuck it, and just leave and come back and put the high shine on closer to the event start time, like once the sun goes down. Because the problem with the high shine is more so the sun than it is the balloons. So especially if the sun is like, the balloons are in the direct like heat and like light for the sun to hit it, then they're gonna pop. So yeah, we're still supposed to go to the movies later. I don't know how that's gonna work. We went to this like round one place before. I hate that place. So the kids are still there, So just us. And then we still have a bunch of stuff to, not a bunch of stuff, but like we still have stuff that we have to do to get ready for our flight tomorrow. And the flight is 14 hours. So I have to like get snacks, food, like the whole nine, like, because I'm not gonna eat the plane food and all that stuff. So hopefully I can bang this out by 6:30, 6 o'clock. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, it shouldn't be more than an hour, but you never know. So I can't really unload everything because it's so hot. So I'm just gonna make sure that the backdrop is set up. If it's not set up, I'm just gonna probably do the tree portion for now. And then, yeah. So I'll check back with you guys once I'm actually setting up everything. So these are Nikki's panels. So we're gonna be putting the balloons here. And then we have the whole table set up there. And then this is the type of chairs we're using. It's so pretty. So I guess it's like an intimate dinner, more so than like a crazy party. So this is how I do it to give you like a close-up. It's a regular like sticky command hook, and I just attach the 260 to it, and I put one here as well. I try to put them behind the backdrop versus putting them in front because I don't want it to damage the actual wall of like the wall rental.
Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Hands in the stove, how the faucet's running and I keep looking at you. Stuck on your phone, you're stuck in your zone. You don't ever, but I don't wanna give up. Baby, I just want you to get up. Lately I've been a little fed up. Wish you would just focus on me. Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Lazy or broke, know we get this money, so I guess I can't complain. But I feel alone even when we're alone, and that don't cause nothing, but I don't wanna give up. Baby, I just want you to get up. Baby, I've been a little fed up, yeah. I wish you would just focus on me. Can you focus on me? Yeah. Baby, can you focus on me? Can you focus on me? Before you drift in, before you drift any deeper.
So we're gonna move the chairs really quick. Top Nikki, that's my toolbox packed up. There's, I think there's only like 16 people. Yeah, so it's like a more intimate thing. That's the balloon decor. So these are Nikki's backdrops. So they're similar to the ones that I used for the Barbie party. But obviously I put balloons on other people's backdrops. That's no problem for me. I know some people don't, but I do. And the florals are on because that little thing, we zip tied it. So we just stapled on the zip ties. I usually like to use clamps, but I forgot them. And she didn't bring any either, so we just had to improvise. So now we know another way to install them if worst comes to worst. I did not put any big balloons because one could have gone like right there. But the thing is that those tend to pop more outside and it's super hot and I don't want to put it and then leave like a big gap when I don't want it to air down. So I'd rather just not put it, but it still looks really nice without it regardless. The tablescape. So there's a runner, there's chargers, and then I think there's like, what is it, placemats and then charger plates? Yeah. And then regular plates, and then napkins with the napkin ring and the candles. It's so cute. Me and Nikki barely talked today because we were so hot. We barely said 2 words to each other. But it came out so nice. So that's how like it looks from sitting here. So we're just gonna load back up. I'm just gonna set out the chairs really quick, and then they did like the clear tent because obviously we're in South Florida and if it rains, that's it. So, but I really like the tent. I'm shocked at how nice it looks.